All right, today we're going to talk about I think, decent setup of this, what I got over here. Now, this is kind of like a temporary solution, but overall, I think I do like it, so I might implement it and get rid of what I got. Now, I do have a multiple router, and I think this might be a decent solution for troubleshooting, number one, for reliability and redundancy. But anyway, let's get started. So we have two internet service provider actually right now. They both are hooked up. This one is your local Breexeline, formerly known as Wild Open West, which is, I know some of you guys has it or know what it is. I talked about them before on my channel. They're overall the cheapest in town. And over here we have a Spectrum, which is, you all can tell, Spectrum right there, okay? So Spectrum has a bigger modem. This one actually a business account. Right here, it's business account. Now, this is their newest modem. Their first, technically the newest release of the modem that has batteries backup. You can see the batteries is currently charging because this device has been dead for 2 days, and I just basically brought it over to my house until I'm ready to return it. So anyway, this is just a temporary setup, but normally on a month, I do have a 2 internet, whether it's T-Mobile home internet or T-Mobile hotspot that utilize the T-Mobile router or wherever. I can hook it up to the Unify cloud gateway. So that gateway is just a gateway, not a Wi-Fi. So if you ever want to buy this, make sure you'll have to get the access point as well. The access point also came with this injector right here. So power, PoE. So be sure when you buy this, you want to buy that as well. Okay? Because that does not have a PoE. That does. Also, this device allows you to have failover, and that's a very good thing to have if you have 2 internet and you want to do internet failover. And I think that's pretty good to have. Now, I bought this just for fun, right? Like I said at the beginning of the video, but I kind of like it. Somebody actually that's more tech expert introduced this to me. I need to have it in my house to learn how technology works, so I can better to teach or even troubleshoot the one at what I volunteer at. So, that's important. Volunteer not always free. It's gonna cost you money regardless. That's the life. So anyway, let's talk about what we got here. Now, I know for you guys, some of you guys probably this is irrelevant, but it's very important to have 2 WAN failover if you do a lot of live stream, gaming, and all of that stuff, right? My T-Mobile Spectrum is not always the reliable one, but Spectrum also have a low upload, and then Spectrum has a decent upload and doesn't have decent download, or Spectrum have a lot of packet loss. So when there's packet loss, then guess what? This is gonna get switched over pretty quickly. Now, when you on the Unify controller, you do have to remember that it is utilized the secondary Ethernet as well. Sound like just to make sure it keep active, make sure it's ready to go at any given time. The primary fall or primary has an issue. Now, after a couple of months, you're gonna notice which one has more consistent based on your area. I keep telling people, I say, Spectrum gonna give you their modem, but their modem not be the best. So for that, you need to make sure you have your own set of modem ready, like right here, right? So, because this is a business account, you can use your own modem. Spectrum Business only allows you to use Spectrum Business router. Now, there's a benefit to Spectrum Business is you get priority, but at the same time, if you move this to a different address, it don't matter, okay? But because they don't know which node to make sure to focus on. Also, and also how down the line, if your Spectrum is on a business line, you mean, like, for example, if you're on the very popular street that has all the business, of course you're gonna experience better connection because business is gonna utilize that very importantly. Also, they use called MAC ID as well to make sure that when it's come to priority, these get to priority. So this internet gets priority. I know that some of you guys gonna be like, well, why do you have this as secondary and this is primary? Or this is only 400 and 400/10. This is a gig /50. So yeah. Of course, you do not get a static IP address on a Spectrum. So do keep that in mind. So, but yeah, overall, pretty good. So anyway, hopefully that's it. Hopefully you, if you're curious anything, let me know down in the comment. I'm more than happy to talk about what I think. So peace out.